to your left.
Attention fishermen, this is your last chance to step up. The annual Fisherman of the Year competition will begin in just a few minutes. Make your way to the main stage in the East Hall now.
So the deal is, it's a chance to win cash prizes, $100 to the fastest net mender, tire of knots, 3 easy knots, blindfolded, and splicer. So it's pretty easy money, $100 for each event, and then we'll see who's the fastest to get into a survival suit for another $100. Easy money. We get going a few minutes late every year. I can see this year is not going to be an exception. I see a couple of contestants here already. Chicks who fish. We're looking for more contestants.
So what if they get this year? And
If they,
are you?
if they do win everything, this vest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. We have a new new additional grand prize this year, which will be to the person who gets in the survival suit the fastest. They get the $100 bill. They also get a vest like this with the time-honored National Fisherman logo on it. And these are not for sale in any store. You gotta come up here and win it. So who do we have here? Just to give me an idea, who do we have here that's planning to compete today? 1, 2, 3. Well, we got a few. Now they're starting to show up. So I'm gonna kind of drag my feet here for a couple, 3 more minutes, but we will want to get going with the knots placing here, net mending fairly soon, and somebody's got $100 bills out there that they're going to hand you if you win it. You have the money? We give you cash, no checks. So again, even if you weren't thinking about mending a net today or tying a knot or splicing a piece of rope, we have structured this to be pretty easy, pretty simple. It's just a little, I don't know what you call it, just a little bit of a flap with two pickups. The knots are simple, crab hitch, bowline, and figure 8. And then the splice is very soft laid rope, and you can tape the ends before you have to start splicing it, so to make it a little easier on yourself. How many net menders do we have here? Okay, well, we're getting there. I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes, and then we'll get you guys up here. It'll be pretty easy pickings here today, 5 of you. Somebody's going to win 100, just like that. Just for mending a little tear like that.
Step right up. Who wants $100?
So I'm sure you all know her. That's Jess Hathaway. She's editor of National Fisherman. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jerry Fraser. I used to be editor of National Fisherman, and I still work there in various capacities.
So, are we starting with net mending first? All right.
I'm going to give it another minute and a half.
Do we have
and then
net
we'll rock and
menders?
roll.
Raise your hand for
Yeah,
net
we got a
mending.
few.
Yeah. All right.
How many knot tires do we have? Couple, three. Oh, we got a few knot tires. Rope splicers. You guys must be rope splicers too. Yeah.
They do it all.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good. Well, all right. I think it's 1:05. I think we can start making our way up here for the net mending. I was just talking to these two young ladies here. The people out west all like these. I call them three-dimensional shuttles. On the East Coast, we use the flat ones, which I like better. I don't know how you get the twine off of those. Short ones or long ones, whichever one you want, whichever ones you prefer, we got. If anybody wants a length that they don't have, we got them here. So the deal on this is, I'll say go, and at that point you can start. You don't have to. You don't have to tie. You don't have to do twice around the first knot or twice around the last knot. Just
You don't want it to hold?
Huh?
You don't want it to hold?
Well, this isn't gonna be under too much strain, huh? We've
Do amend.
well,
Amend it.
for the sake of this competition, you don't have to go around twice on the first one. It's got to be the cider knot's got to be a cider knot, and the other knots have got to be what they're supposed to be. But you only have to go around anything once. Okay. And then when you're done, hold your hands up and keep them up until somebody recognizes the fact that you got your hands up. And the others should keep mending just in case somebody makes a mistake sewing up the tear. It has to be right, obviously, for it to count. So, are you guys all ready to rock and roll? All right. So again, when you're done, put your hands up, and the other guys keep mending. And we've got all independent judges out here. All. So it will be a fair competition. Are you guys all ready? You guys all ready? Get set, go.
Feel free to cheer for your favorite.
One of these young ladies from home was telling me they got machines where they work that actually fill the needles for them, which is something else I've never seen.
They had one in the net shop in Fort Knox. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's another world.
That's like replacing a whole job.
It's going to be close, I can tell you that right now. It's going to be close. Hold your hands up when you're done so we know. We got one. Keep sewing. And I'll go check it. We have a winner over here.
All right.
Second place. Second place. What's your name, sir?
Thank you. Sean,
Sean? And you're from?
Southeast.
Southeast. All right. Well, somebody around here's got $100 for Sean, but I'm not sure where.
I like it.
Congratulations. And that means, Sean, that when these other two competitions are done, that you'll be in the survival suit competition with a chance to win another $100 and a vest.
You want the chubby guy in a survival suit?
Well,
fair.
well,
It's not fair.
It's good practice. But you can also compete in every
Yeah.
heat if you want.
Okay.
Feel free to keep going.
Rising Star, is that your boat?
Yes, sir.
What kind of boat is that?
Saner.
Saner?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you have a good year?
It was okay.
Good
It was
deal.
okay.
Good deal.
Hey, just get a picture in front. Okay.
We need the GG. Well, I think the money's here. I think the money just rolled in. If I'm not,
there we go.
did the money just land?
Karen, you have the money?
The money's here. Good. So you're going to get paid today.
No IOUs from National Fisherman.
All right. So the next thing is going to be the blindfolded knot tie-in. Blindfolded knot tie-in. So it's 3 pretty easy knots, but you got to tie them blindfolded. They are a bowline. They are, well, what I guess is called a crab hitch out here. We call it a sheet bend. And then a figure 8 knot, which is just, yeah. So any knot tiers are welcome to step right up. And either if you have someone with you to blindfold you, or else one of our
Just
our
come on.
cronies at Diversified Communications
If you could just walk around
We'll,
the back side of the table so you're facing the
will
audience.
blindfold you. And yeah, we'd like to have
Come
the
around
knot
the-
tires facing the crowd
Okay.
so they can see your blindfolded eyes.
I can give it. You want me to just give it?
And we had bandanas, but we don't know where they are. So we had to go with these napkins, and they might be a little short if you got a lot of hair. So we got clips that we can clip the backs of them with, and we'll go from there. So the people might need help getting the blindfolds clipped behind their heads. This guy won't even be. Nathan won't be able to breathe the way they got his rigged. There isn't a clip there. I've got extras someplace if you run out. It's actually more fun with the clips than with the bandanas.
Nice and tight, Lauren. Which one are we doing first, Jerry? Or it doesn't matter?
They can do the knots in whatever order they want.
It's gonna be
And-
fast.
And the way this will work is that your partner or someone from Diversified will hand you the rope, and then you can tie the knot. When you're done tying the knot, just drop it on the table. Your partner will hand you the next rope, and then the next rope after that.
Tell your partner how you want the rope handed to you. If you want it in one hand, 2 hands, just leave it on the side and guide your hand to it. Oh, that's looking a little loose on the end there.
I like the napkin look better than the bandanas. I got to tell you, I do. I like that. Plus, you know the napkins are clean, which we haven't washed the bandanas for the 15 years we've been doing this. So
They're seasoned. Yeah.
So again, it's going to be basically it's the same idea. When your assistant partner, whatever you want to call it, will hand you the 3 ropes or the 3 lines as you would like. When you're done tying all 3 knots, hold your hands up, and I'll say that somebody's done. But for the rest of you, I would say please keep tying them in case they get something screwed up in one of the knots, because the knots have to be right. They don't have to be rolled out right, but they got to be tied right. So any order you want.
Do we have a stopwatch?
Huh? I don't think we need to stop. As long as there's only one heat, the only thing we need to stopwatch for is the survival suit. So, if we all ready? Does it look like we're all ready up and down the line here? All right, then I'll say, ready, get set, go. Oh, we got one guy.
Keep time.
We got one. Keep going, but we do have one gentleman here that's got 3 knots done.
And we got 2.
And a second.
And 3.
All good. All good right here.
All right.
And you are
Elliott. John Elliott.
John Elliott, the crazy horse?
Yeah, we fish crabs up in BC. We're just, that's a good knot, some of them. I only use about 3.
But you don't need to use too many knots, I guess. We have a boat over in Maine where I come from called the Crazy Horse, so that's why I was curious. Well, all right, well, we got over here, I guess you can collect a $100 bill.
Oh, wait, I've got it.
Oh,
If you could just.
would you? Oh, okay, I guess they're going to pay you guys. We are holding you up for money, but it's here. It's $100 bills. It's here. So the next and final heat. So now you are also in the survival suit competition, Mr. Crazy Horse, and along with Sean, you'll be in the survival suit competition. And so now we're going to do the ice splice, 3 tucks, soft laid rope. I've got it right over here. You can tape the ends with masking tape to make it nice for you to splice. So, excuse me, any rope splices, come on up. And that's the rope over there, and there's more if you need it. Right there on the top. Yep. It's pretty soft. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought of that, but I'm trying to economize in this day and age.
Any more splicers?
No blindfolding. You could, like I said, we got tape right here. You can whip the ends of each strand so that it makes it, nice and easy. So it's never too late to sign up until the gun goes off.
Jerry, what's your specialty on deck?
I didn't spend much time on deck. I
Staying out of the way?
No, I was, yelling and screaming is exactly what my specialty was, as a matter of fact. For most of my years at it. Yeah. Yep. No, but there's one right here. If somebody can borrow it, can toss it to her. No taper. No. This is all about speed. No taper. And I've got more tape if you need it. If you don't like the tape that's in front of you, I got more. So. We're just about ready. And we'll rock and roll.
Hi.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's pretty good. 7's a pretty full slate.
Is everybody ready?
I think we're still whipping one end here, and maybe one end there.
Yes, 3 tucks. Three's all you need, right?
Yeah. Okay, looks like we're just about ready. All set? I think we're ready to go. Any questions?
Got to roll under the feet. A slice is never complete until rolled under the sailor's feet.
That's true, but you don't need to do that here. I'll roll it though, just make sure it looks right when it's done. But you don't have to roll it. Okay, so if we're all ready, I'll do my usual riff. On your mark, get set, go.
We've got southeast to California covered here. Oh, we got Homer too. It's a pretty good spread.
Yeah, we got a range of
All right.
done. Wow. Keep going just in case. Keep going just in case. Don't stop. We'll check out the splice. It's good. Sean says it's good, and Sean's competing, so I'm going to take Sean's word. So congratulations,
Danny Castagnola.
Danny. Nice job. We got a $100 bill for you, and you're eligible for you're going to participate in the survival suit competition, which is taking place right this minute as soon as I drag the suits out.
Nice. Danny already got a free meal on us last night.
Okay, so here's how this goes with the survival suit competition. It's just you'll dump them out. Whoa! Dump them out. Get into them. I don't care how you get them. You start with your shoes on. If you want to take your shoes off, that's fine. And when you pull it up, you do have to have the face flap done, which seems to be the thing that hangs a lot of guys up because they got their arms in them and they can't get the face shut. So it'll be from grabbing the suit to closing the face flap, and that's when we'll declare the winner. That's another $100, and again, if you and the winner of that will get the vest that I'm wearing or one like it and be known as Fisherman of the Year. And beyond that, I would say come on up to Sean and to Crazy Horse and to Danny, right? Where'd Danny go?
Danny go.
Oh, there he is, right there. And we'll have you do it right side by side, and we do time this for the fun of it. I'm told that anybody ought to be able to get into the suit in a minute or less. I don't know. That I couldn't tell you. Adult Universal, so I don't know how big that is.
Are they all the same size?
Now
You can do it.
we have had people under 30 seconds. I don't know exactly how fast the fastest person was, but we have had people in years past under 30 seconds. And as I said, I think a minute is the time that life safety people believe that you should be able to get into the suit. So, yes, it's got to be zip closed and the flap's got to be over across the face. That's correct.
And we're going to get the hydraulics going on the stage here.
You're gonna fit in that thing a little easier than I am. I'm not sure this is quite set up to like.
But say you're on the boat, right? That's what there is. That's what there is. So, are you guys all ready? Yeah, we'll start from this position, and I think we're all ready to go. So I'll give you my my standard riff, and you guys can rock and roll. Have we got somebody? Jess, you timing it?
I'm timing it.
Perfect. All right. On your mark, get set, go.
Nice.
That's the deal. That's always the deal breaker. He's got it.
All right.
He's got it. Wow, that was close.
Nice job, Danny.
That was close.
4202.
42-02, and he wasn't much behind him.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. That flap has been the deal breaker many a year for this
I think
competition.
it's possible the Velcro's going on that flap.
So congratulations. All three of you guys did well, really. All three of you guys met the standards.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Yeah. And obviously the survival suit competition has a serious undercurrent to it, which is the need to get into the things sometimes.
And I believe the Coast Guard recommends not standing if you're on deck. Be on your butt if you're getting into a suit. Wow, we have some very polite fishermen up here. I think they must be married.
So Danny, what was your last name? I missed your last name. Castagnola. So Danny Castagnola is the 2015 Fisherman of the Year. So congratulations to him. He gets a vest. He gets a vest like this, and he's going to get two $100 bills. Hopefully he'll come back next year and give it a shot, another shot, as with everybody else who participated today. Because it's a lot of fun to have you guys out here doing this and capping off the Pacific Marine Expo. We've got
So
some
we've got
some T-shirts over here for anybody who competed. I don't know where the two girls from Homer went, but hey, you guys, we got T-shirts for everybody who competed if you're interested. And
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who's got the money, but I think the money's over here somewheres, and you can get maybe. I think Jess probably has the money, and you can get the money from her, and we get first and last names and all. Good, thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm from Portland, Maine, which is where National Fisherman has been headquartered since probably the mid-'90s. Before that, it was in Rockland, and before that, it was in Camden, and then at one point it was in Belfast, but always in Maine. But since 1960, it's been a national magazine. We were the Maine Coast Fisherman for many years. Then we became a national magazine in 1960 or 61, somewhere in there. Yeah. So thanks a lot for everybody who participated, and thanks for all you guys for showing up and supporting the competition and cheering on the fishermen.